document going to the dentist during all this pandemic chaos. I'll share a little bit of my journey with you and the precautions that I'm taking to protect myself just in case. I'm gonna talk to you guys about that and take you along with me to the dentist with me and Joel. Say hey, Joel.
Hey.
Hope you enjoy this video. Let's get right on to it. Keep in mind that this video is just my personal experience. I have Crohn's disease and I do receive medication that suppresses my immune system. I live in Tennessee. I know that the pandemic situation is different all across the world, but I just wanted to share my experience with you guys today in this video. Stay tuned at the end of this video for some tips on how to be cautious if you do have to go out to an appointment or to the store or some kind of essential travel. Hey you all, I am getting ready to go to the dentist. This will be the first time I've been out in about 3 weeks, so I'm a little bit nervous. Okay, so we're getting ready to go to the dentist. I'm wearing long pants, I'm wearing this jacket, even though it's not cold or raining. That way I can just take it off when I come back out to the car. And I'm wearing the Love Your Guts Crimson Colitis Foundation t-shirt because shout out to all my immunocompromised friends, my ostomy friends, IBD friends. Y'all got guts. We got guts during this, right? So I've got my Vlog mask ready to go. I'm gonna wear it up until he has to do this to my tooth, and Joel has gloves, so we're ready, we're doing this. So we are about 5 minutes from the dentist. Honestly, I'm feeling okay about it right now. I think that a lot of healthcare professionals, like the dentist, have been taking precautions. They're trained to be safe about things like this. So, you know, if you have an emergency come up, definitely call your doctor or dentist or whatever and see what they want you to do. Don't just suffer at home. I am taking precautions, even though the dentist has...
In 1 mile, turn left onto Cherokee Street.
Even though the dentist has been closed for over a week and not seen any patients, he's only been doing emergency cases, one person at a time. I'm taking precautions. I'm going to wear gloves the whole time I'm in there. I brought Lysol wipes to just like wipe my glasses and stuff like that down when I come out. So I'll keep you guys posted. We're almost there, so hoping it goes well. So I am coating the inside of my nostrils just a little bit with Bacitracin. I may have butchered that name, but my colorectal surgeon recommended this. Just helps things not to be so easily absorbed through your nose, that airway. So may or may not help a little bit. I'm doing it as a precaution just in case. This is what I wore inside the dentist, and while I was waiting to be seen. My dentist office did close and hasn't been seeing patients except on an emergency basis, but I wanted to make sure that I was covered in case I came into contact with anyone that was leaving or anyone else in this medical building, because there are other offices there. So nothing wrong with taking extra precautions, wearing gloves and whatnot. I had my tooth fixed where the filling had fallen out. The dentist was so nice. He made me feel safe. He was being cautious. He had told me about the precautions he was taking. He even offered me a replacement set of gloves to use as I was leaving the building. And, you know, just advised me, be careful when you're touching doorknobs, open the door with your feet, those kinds of things. All right, so I just got out of the dentist. There's Joel. My upper lip is still pretty numb. It was this tooth right here that he had to work on. I felt super safe in there, to be completely honest. I was nervous about going, but I'm glad that I went ahead and went and didn't let the decay in my tooth get any worse. I took off the raincoat I was wearing. Joel and I brought I'm going to turn the hair down so the wind isn't affecting my video quality here. We brought a trash bag, and I went ahead and kicked my shoes off, put them in the trash bag. I took my raincoat off that I was wearing and put it in the trash bag, and sanitized my hands. I brought sanitizer for my glasses. I sanitized those. Anything anything else. I wiped off my phone. I took my phone case off before I even went in the dentist, and we've wiped off my phone and everything. I didn't take my purse in. So, you know, if you have to go to the doctor or somewhere, maybe leave your purse or wallet in the car and just take your cards and ID in. I actually saw that tip from one of my doctor friends on Instagram. So we took the necessary precautions. We're on our way home now. I think I want a cheeseburger. I think we're gonna make cheeseburgers. So as soon as my mouth is not numb, I'm going to eat a cheeseburger. So overall, it was a good experience, and I'm glad I went ahead and went, and I felt safe, and I think everything's gonna be okay. Here's a few tips that you can keep in mind if you have to go to a doctor appointment or out to the store for some kind of essential travel during this COVID-19 pandemic. Number one, wear gloves and a mask if you have it. I know the CDC at the time of this video is now recommending cloth masks. If you have one, wear it in case. It may give you peace of mind, and it is showing that it will help. Number two, take off your clothes and put them in the wash as soon as you get home. When I got home from the dentist, I went ahead and took my clothes off as soon as I got there, and Joel was wearing gloves. He put them in the wash for me. The third tip, I got directly in the shower when I got home. I wanted to just make sure and wash, my arms, my hands, everything. So I just went ahead and hopped in the shower first thing. Number four, wipe off your cell phone, any debit cards, glasses, your shoes. Be sure to sanitize your shoes. Anything like that you've worn out, it's a good idea to sanitize those with, some kind of disinfectant wipe or spray if you have that. Number five, sanitize any new items that you bring into the house. If you have to go to the store and pick things up, we have been wiping things off with Clorox wipes or spray. If you get anything, medicine from the store, or you're receiving mail or a package, just be sure and spray that off. You can leave certain packages in your garage for 24 hours, but just sanitize new things that you're bringing into your home. Oh, I hope this gave a good view into what it's like going and dealing with things now. Definitely don't sit at home and suffer. If you have an issue going on, call your dentist or your doctor or whatever healthcare professional you need to get in contact with. Call them and talk to them about what you need to do, what's safe for you right now, and just take precautions. I'm going to list some of the precautions that I took in the video description. I hope all of you are being safe and staying positive. I love all of you guys. If you haven't done so yet, check me out on social media at Ostomy Diaries and subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you in my next video.